Everyone starts the same parts just form differently. Males and females start the developmental process of genitalia in the same way. The only difference is the presence of a Y chromosome to prompt the formation of a penis. Gender reveals are a fad that begin the split of masculinity and femininity, causing a social construct, meaning an idea that has been created and accepted by the people in a society.
Gender harms everyone. We will be discussing how gender can be harmful in the sense of gender roles, jobs, bodies, sex, and other expectations. This can be known as doing gender, which means things you do, what you wear, how you act, etc., that places you in a sex category, typically male or female. Society has made it so people feel that they have to fit into one of these two genders, when in fact, gender is more than that.
We have decided that visual differences decide who is male and who is female. Gender can be harmful to boys because they are given conflicting messages on how to behave. Not only are there beauty standards for men, like how to dress, how to wear their hair, but boys are raised to learn how to protect while also being aggressive. Boys are also taught at a young age to like things such as cars, tools, and violence. These examples are seen through toys.
Girls are seen to love pink, glitter, sparkles, and princesses. Gender is harming women physically by promoting unrealistic body standards that can lead to surgeries. They're supposed to be modest and vulnerable, compassionate, clean, and patient. Women are told to wear tight, form-fitting clothes, heels, and makeup. If they don't, their femininity is questioned. Girls' toys teach compassion and womanly duties such as cooking and cleaning.
Men's jobs are either tough and dirty or professional business. Women's jobs are supposed to be compassionate and people-oriented. This is harmful because children are raised to believe that they have a set destiny. For example, girls think they have to be a nurse or teacher, and if they want to do math or science, that they won't excel. In fact, when you Google nurse, a majority of the results are women. When you Google construction worker, a majority are male.
Men and women are supposed to have different views on sex. Men are supposed to be attracted to women and want to have sex with them all of the time, and if not, their masculinity is questioned. Society teaches men that they are more successful if they have more partners. Women are supposed to never think about sex and never really want it. The more partners a woman has, the more she is seen as easy or a slut. Sex is seen as shameful for women. When people don't follow these standards, they can be ridiculed physically and emotionally. For example, the LGBTQ+ community and the drag community. When it comes to adoption, it is more difficult for a gay couple to adopt, and gay men can't donate blood. 40% of homeless youth were in the LGBTQ+ community in 2012, and trans men and women are also not seen as real men and women.
It is important to realize that people are people, and the presence of gender in everything that we do and see in the world is in fact harmful because of the many reasons we already discussed. Instead of gendering the sex of an unborn child, focus more on their health. Instead of limiting the toys children want to play with to match their gender, let them play with the toys they find interesting. Women and men should be allowed to work in the occupations they are passionate about, regardless of whether or not it matches their gender. We shouldn't physically and emotionally harm the LGBTQ+ community. Instead, we should treat them as equal members of society.
We have shown that gender harms everyone in several different ways. Gender causes physical harm in the sense of changing our bodies and subjecting ourselves to certain work conditions. Gender causes emotional harm in the sense of not being accepted by society or by feeling obligated to do things we don't want to do, like careers, how we dress, or sexual desires.